Good day, YouTube. Holding a day. I am the Trishitkin, and welcome back to the Dns Techpack Let's Play. How are we all doing today? Hope we're all well, because I know I am. So, my recording went on too long. It was actually over an hour long from yesterday's episode and today's. So this is going to be a weird cut, because I'll just say I've come back, and I won't have done. Well, I will have done from this, but yeah, it'll be confusing nonetheless. Anyway, enjoy. And I'm back again. Another phone call. Very busy person, me. What was I doing? Oh, showing off stuff that I did down here. I also actually just had a quick look at some of my recording that I did yesterday and realised it's derped up. I pushed record on the wrong thing and it tried to record things that weren't actually there. Anyway, so some things you won't have seen. I'm not 100% sure what things, because I can't tell what was in the video and I can't remember what I recorded. Nevertheless, if you see anything that you don't know what I did, just let me know and I'll try and go over it. Okay, so we've got all these machines. All of them are basically working. These have got recipes, they've got recipes, got this, that and the other. So let's go back up to main. Let's start with a new mod. Let's start into industrial foregoing. Now, industrial foregoing is basically a remake of Mine Factory Reloaded, which was a remake of Mine Factory. And this is, yeah, it's just a rehash, a remake of Mine Factory Reloaded. And it's got some cool, really cool blocks in it. But to get started, we need to get stuff called plastic. And to get plastic, you need dry rubber. To get dry rubber, you need tidy dry rubber. To get tidy dry rubber, you need a latex processing machine. But we need latex. So how do we get latex? We go for a Latex Extractor thingy-bob. Tree fluid extractor. We won't know them. And not plant fertilizer. So you need an iron gear, which I can make like that. Tell you what, this mod is that thing. So cool thing with the tree fluid extractor, if you've seen any of my direwolf stuff, you'll know that we can just put this down. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to put this downstairs. I'm going to make something else, not from industrial foregoing. I am going to make myself a block placer from Actually Additions. It's not called the block placer from Actual Additions, is it? It's called block placer. That's one of what I just said, isn't it? It is auto placer, not block placer. So we just need that. We don't have other things for that, do we? Need some redstone. We've got more redstone than that. It's just I haven't set up my system to show it. Cool. I'll have to do that, I suppose, as well at some point. Basic coil. Auto placer. Let's grab a stack of wood. I can head down into the basement. Something that I can auto-craft. Yeah, basement. So let's put this over this side, I think, here. So I'm going to have auto placer and fluid extractor. Should be facing that way. Now, if I put a fluid piece of tree here, this thing will start extracting latex from it. Eventually, it will break it. So I'm going to put a big pile of that in there. And that will, so as you can see, it's got a breaking look on it now. And this thing will slowly and coolly start filling up with latex. Awesome, right? Now what we do with this latex? We put it into a latex processing unit. which needs a lot of stuff, which we don't have. Machine frame. Gear. Latex processing machine. Now this thing does need power, but I don't think you automatically pull either, so let's get my wrench back out. You do not need a wrench. Let's put you there. Let's get a fluid pipe, a fluid duct, fluid duct, and a servo. We don't have any servos. Servo. Let's get a half decent one, a reinforced one shall do. I did make a little bit of stuff. Redstone ignored. So you should start having latex come into you. You are. This thing needs water and power. So we're going to need to get RF over here. We need to get RF over here anyway. You know what? Let's. I could actually not do this. You know what? Let's not do this. Let's just place a point over here. Yeah, and still grab a duct. Leadstone. Actually, we need those fluid ducts as well. And while we're here, let's make another aqueous accumulator. Basically nothing of it. You take copper gears in a device frame. Just going to make a pile of stone gears, so it's easier for me just to go boop, boop, boop. There we go, copper gear, 2 tin gears, servo. Didn't actually make the device frame, did I? Aqueous accumulator. I should have a bucket of water with me. Not enough, I know, but still. Let's actually put it down here. Yeah. Aqueous accumulator there. Bucket. Oh. This thing should be nice and full. That should be getting water. Cool. And latex. Cool. And I'm going to put this behind the wall. So let's just go back another one. And let's just say put flux point here. My network. True. I'm actually going to change the name of this while I'm here to foregoing, because that means I know it's there, and I'm just going to do that. So this should be getting power, nice, and we're getting tiny dry rubber. Sweet. I'll fix this hole in the ground later. I do want to fancify this whole base up as well, but that's kind of what I'm getting to. I'm getting to the point where I can do it easier. Easier. It's a word. It's a word. So we're getting tiny dry rubber. Now, tiny dry rubber. If we go back into our industrial 4 going, that gets turned into dry rubber in a nice wee grid here. So I'm going to make another one of these mechanical crafters. Actually, I've already got one. That's handy. And I've got a funny feeling I'll need an item duct for this. Did we ever make item ducts? Hey, we did. And a servo. We need another servo. Grab another reinforced one. Don't need reinforced, but why not, eh? So from here, we're going to go here with this, that, with this. Go. There it goes. Tiny dry rubber. Oh yeah, that's right. I made. That's fine. So tiny dry rubber. If we put it in the grid like that, we should be getting dry rubber. Sweet. And what I think I'll do is I'll take this dry rubber that we're getting off of this, and just have that crafter with a doohickey on the back of it, like this, just a ME storage bus on the back. And what I'll do is we need to make some more dense cabling. Well, how much dense do we have? I've actually got a couple of dense cable already. How many P to Ps do we have? P2. Ah, 2. There we go. Got 2 P to Ps. That is surprisingly handy. How much smart cable? 5. We're going to need more smart cable. 30. Missing redstone. We're not, but we are. Grab some redstone. Okay, smart. 40 smart cables. Go. That'll take a little bit of time. So we're going to have to go up here. Let's see that one. Oh, you're lava. I did know there was lava up here somewhere, but I just... Oh. Ha-ha! And then maybe take you down behind the wall here. Oh my god, so much lava. Whew. This is where I should have fixed it in the first place. Ow, ow, ow. Hey, how about you just stop being on fire for a second? That'd be great. Cool. Boop, boop. So this is where we'll come down the back of. Into all of this. Even further. Yee. Oh no. There's a chance cube here. I like chance cubes, but there is a chance that they're not good. So from this, we'll go dense, dense. P to P. Let's grab our memory card. And go shift. Boop. Now this needs power. So go over here and get some cable. There, 40 smart. I'm pretty sure that'll be enough. Although I don't know. Let's grab just a handful of normal cable and some quartz fiber. Take one of them. Cable. Fiber. And our smart cables. So we go smart Smart, smart. Little cable. Power. Power. That should be powered. Device linked. Cool. So let's go back a wee bit. Let's go, actually we don't need to go back, just go here and go, whoop, and go that, that, smart cube. So cool, we have ourselves power, AE over here as well as power. Nice. So we want another storage bus. I don't know if I made extra. I've been making stuff every so often. We've got an import storage bus. Cool. That's all I really need for that, isn't it? You're not on. That's why my drill's not been getting power. So storage bus on the back of here. Let's get smart cabling, which is already on number 2. Go, you've got stuff. This thing will need to have wood placed into it, but I don't want to just have it automated get into there yet. You don't need anything because you're just getting pulled straight out to there. So that means dry rubber should now be seen in here. If I put in dry, there's the dry rubber. The dry rubber, really, its only use is to get it turned into plastic. It's no other use actually. So I could probably just for going like plastic. It's smelted, so I could just have it straight smelted again, I suppose. Or I could tell it when I want plastic. That's a better idea. Let's go up to the main. I'm going to have to change the name of this floor so it's at the top. So dry rubber, let's go into this side. Get processing. So dry rubber is the same. Oh my god, this thing's so slow. I want everything to be fast. Now. Fast now. Plastic. And that. And that'll go into our oh, we've not got any automated smelting yet. I have nothing that smelts. Let's just get a redstone furnace. What am I missing? Absolutely everything. Reception coil. Bricks, cool. I actually had bricks made already. Copper gears. Cool. Tin gear. You know that. To this. Sweet. Oh, which means I need another interface, which I've actually got somehow. And let's put this way down here. So even though that's the... I suppose I could put it here, couldn't I? It's getting a bit tight. It's possible. Boop. Let's do that. Yeah. Problem is with this is I've running out of channels over here. You know what? Let's throw it over here because I have run out of channels over there. It's terrible placing for it, but let's put it over here because we do have channels. I'm going to put this still on the top of it. Should I? Get to it. Actually, no. Let's not. Let's put it at the back. And then that power can be run. On the bottom, I suppose. That's power coming into it. Now we just need to pipe out of it, so we'll get some more item ducts. And shouldn't need a servo actually, that should just pipe out itself. So that should work. That should, especially if we do that. Oh, that's not what I'm meant to do. There we go. So now if I put that in there and ask for some plastic, say 3 pieces. It should be able to smelt that. It should be over here smelting it. If we had that, like that. If I had the right bits open, it would help. And there goes our plastic. It should auto output. Yeah, it does. Awesome. It's working. And I am getting hungry. In real life and in game. Cool, so we should now have the ability to make plastic. That's cool. Not that plastic, at foregoing. So, the block I'm wanting to make is overpowered to infinity. Like seriously, it's very overpowered. And these machines all look very similar, so it's hard to find it each time because I always forget its name. There it is. Material Stonework Factory. This is what I want to make. Stonework Factory. So we need another machine frame, which is another thing here. Cripes. Machine frame. 2 iron pickaxes. Ah, whoops, did not mean to do that. We have no sticks. Good to know. 1, 2, and that should be it. Ah, piston. Piston. Boom. Material Stonework Factory. I'm actually going to grab another bus, if I could, another storage bus, put the smart cable on us, and we're going to go over here. This guy is supremely overpowered, as I said before, and I like it. It's nice that it's overpowered. I think it needs power. Yeah, we need power still. We're going to have to level up our flux duct at some point to the next tier. Because I did actually make a couple already, which you guys didn't see, in our power system. Since our power was being derpy and terrible, it was becoming annoying. So this thing starts off as a cobblestone generator. That's pretty handy, right? Cobblestone generator. Everyone needs cobblestone. How should I do that? Let's take it from the top. But that's not the overpowered part. It's not that fast there, right? It's just general speed. But with this button here, I'm actually going to pause you for a second. These 4 buttons here say stopped. Now, I can turn it furnace mode, 2x2 crafting, grind mode, 3x3 crafting, or stopped. So furnace mode would be this cobblestone would turn into smooth stone. Grind mode, cobblestone to gravel, gravel to sand, sand to whatever else. So if I get this running again, it's going to start giving me gravel. Pretty cool. And if I turn that into grind mode again, we're getting sand. Now I could here, from here, not go grind mode, but go into furnace mode. And then we're getting glass. Ah, yeah. How cool is that? So now, these things will obviously store 2 stacks of the things. Pretty cool, right? We're getting 2 stacks of it. At least in my mind, that's pretty sweet. Always active. And I've put the storage bus on the back, so we're always going to have 2 stacks of each of the... Well, not always, because it's taking its time to get there, but it's able to produce the 2 stacks. And I don't know if these... Like, these are all range upgrades. They're not actually speed upgrades, which is a little annoying. Adult filtration. I don't know if there's a... I don't think that has an actual proper manual there, does it? Do I actually have the manual? I might even have the manual. I have no idea. Where's my book? Doesn't matter. I don't think it works. I don't think it tells me much. Oh well, not the point. So now we've got, actually got 2 stacks of glass. Now we're going to get 2 stacks of sand, 2 stacks of gravel, 2 stacks of cobblestone. So that's going to be pretty handy. But I wouldn't actually mind maybe having another one of these. Maybe a second machine. A second one might be handy. Bucket. A bucket of lava and a bucket of water. Another material one, right? And with this one, I'm going to simply say, put you right next to it. Oh, what? You can actually... How do you do all these other ones? Yeah, so I thought it was weird. I didn't think you could make other things. It starts off as cobblestone, so how could it be hardened stone? Fair enough. Pause. We're doing furnace mode. So we're going to get smooth stone. Now I could do 2x2 craft, which would give me stone bricks as well. You know what? Let's do that. I like it. Let's get another bus. Choo-choo. Another bus. Last storage bus that I have saved. We shall definitely get more. There we go. Did you move some channel? Yeah, thought so. Cool. Ah, crud. Hey, that was kind of lucky actually that happened like that. None of my stuff got destroyed. Oh well, the cables got destroyed a little bit. A few cables. Go. And a hole in the roof. That could have been a lot worse. Let's be fair. I just knew something bad was going to happen with it though. Let's check how well this needs all lit up. I'll be I'm just gonna light you up anyway just now, even though you'll be getting filled in at some point soon, I would hope, I would imagine. And I've got all you up there to do as well, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that in a bit. So you're 32 channeled, you are full. You are 4 channels, you're empty. I now need to probably make another one off of, say, the corner piece, pointing this direction for all of this stuff down here. So I'm thinking take this off. So if I were to... How's this storage doing? Is this storage actually used any? It's got a little bit in it. If I were to do this, have you now got your channels? You do have your channels. Cool. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to unplug all of this stuff. So although our storage has now disappeared, but we'll advance in that in a second. Where's my magnet? Probably need to make some more P2P channels. P2P tunnels even. And from back here we can figure out where we want to go. So if I'm going to be pointing this direction, take it off here. Oh no! Not mean to do that. Damn viaduct. It's fine, I'll figure something out about that. Big hole in the ground. So we have actually hit the wrapping up point. I noticed, probably past the wrapping up point, as I am derpy like that, and that's what happens with me. And there's freaking water there. Of course there's water there. It's just all the water. And back here, and of course that's just opened up all other water. Just pure water. Will I do? Just need to put another torch out here. So yes, in between episodes, I'm just going to hook this guys up with another P2P set. I'm going to think about how to get around viaduct, but we'll be alright with that. We haven't got P2P set up to be automated yet, but we probably will, because we are using them quite a bit. So guys, I'm the Trish Etkin signing off today's episode, which I've forgotten what number it is. Have fun!